because this one represent this can.
Thank you, sir.
Let's say the function we just change the function minus 1 over 2 sine 3 over 2x minus pi. Amplitude
1/2.
1 over 2. Period. Period. What is the period?
Pi/3.
Huh?
3 pi.
3 pi. Because you know that the formula is 2 pi over b. What is b in our case now?
4 pi over 3, sir.
4 pi over 3. Remember the period is 2 pi over b. Phase shift phase shift
2 pi over 3, sir.
2 pi over 3. From the formula minus c over b. Then sketch the graph. Start at 2 pi over 3. Stop at where? Stop at where?
2 pi.
2 pi. Because durations from 2 pi over 3 to 2 pi is 4 pi over 3. Because one period is 4 pi over 3. Amplitude 1 over 2 minus 1 over 2. We need to find those 3 points there in order to sketch the graph of the sine function, like this, right? The graph of the sine function, but it is reflections, therefore, supposed to be like this. So it goes. So we need to find those points there. What is the points there? The length of each point. What is the length of each point?
1/3, sir.
Pi over 3. Not 1 over 3, pi over 3. So here will be
Pi.
pi. Here,
4 pi over 3.
4 pi over 3. Here,
5 pi over 3.
5 pi over 3. Right. Now, remember that the graph of the sine function is like this. But now, reflection. So, go to another way. We know that those 5 points. Remember that you have to draw or to show those 5 points. This one, the first one, is the points of what?
2 pi over 3 0.
Those 5 points. And what is the function here? Y equal to minus 1 over 2 sine 3 over 2x minus pi. The name of this function. Question.
Sir,
Yes.
bila je kita guna even odd properties ni?
Apabila dia negatif di sini.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, okey.
Macam contoh yang lepas tadi kan, dia ada negatif kat sini kan.
Aha.
Kalau tak ada negatif tak perlu guna.
Oh, kalau tak ada negatif tak payah guna lah. Tak
tak
payah
payah guna.
asing-asingkan lah.
Tak payah asingkan lah.
Oh, okey.
Bila negatif kita guna, baru kita guna even odd property. Sebab bila negatif ada kat sini, bila ada bracket dia jadi positif dah kat sini. Kan?
Ya. Okey, saya faham.
Negatif tak perlu.
Okey, sir.
right? If the function fx is a cosine function with amplitude 3, period 2 pi, and phase shift minus 1 over 3, write the equations of fx. Given here amplitude 3, and the function that we want to sketch is the function of cosine function. Ah, we need to know the value of A, B, C. A equal to what?
3.
3.
3.
You can see that this question is quite different from question before. Because this question we need to write the equation. And not to find the amplitude, period, and phase shift, right? Period is what? Period is 2 pi over b, therefore b is 2 pi over period. 2 pi over, what is the period?
3 pi.
3 pi. Therefore, b is 2 over 3. And phase shift is minus 1 over 3. And also phase shift is minus c over b. So, c equal to minus c, right? Minus c equal to b multiplied by minus 1 over 3. Right? You cross multiplication. So what is b? B we get already 2 over 3 multiplied by minus 1 over 3. So c only is, this is minus c. C only is 2 over 9. Yeah, clear? You understand? Remember that. The formula of phase shift is minus c over b. And given that phase shift is minus 1 over 3, therefore, if we rearrange this equation, minus c equal to b multiplied by minus 1 over 3 using cross multiplication. And we substitute b with 2 over 3 because we obtained from the second here, from the we obtained before. B is 2 over 3. And you just substitute, you get minus 2 over 9. But remember, that is minus c. C only is 2 over 9. So we get the value of A, we get the value of B. This value we want. A, B, C. Therefore, this equation can be written as y equal to 3 cos 2 over 3x plus 2 over 9. Now, only a method that we need to know what are those values of A, B, and C. Question. right? Given one graph, this also different type of questions. Normally, the question before, when you will deal before, question that we need after we find amplitude, period, and phase shift, we need to sketch the function, the graph of the function. But now, no, we need to sketch the graph of the function. Right. First of all, we need to determine what type of function, what type of graph of the what functions this one.
Cosine.
Cosine function. So it's going to be like this: a cos bx plus c. What we want to sketch, but we need to know what is a, b, and c. A is equal to what?
6.
6. B, remember that period is 2 pi over b. B is 2 pi over period. What is period here? When you look at the graph here, what is the value of the period? One period.
10.
10.
No, 10.
2, sir.
Not 2, definitely not 2. One period, if you remember the cost function, one period is up to here, right? So if reflection, one period is only up till here. The graph sketch up until there just to make you, to confuse you. But one period is only up till here, right? Now, don't be like by the question that 10 to sketch until 10. In fact, one period only up until here, until A. You get me?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So you get pi over 4. So pi over 4 here. C, remember that phase shift is minus C over B. Is there any phase shift happen here?
No.
Phase shift is 0. Therefore, C is 0. No phase shift. Phase shift is like, it looked like a graph before, right? Graph before that, we shift to the left or shift to the right. But this one is no shifting. The graph start from the y-axis, no shifting. So C is 0, in fact. So our equation is this. But remember that our function, our graph, represent of the reflection of the cost function. So for the reflections, what we have to do?
-6.
We have to put negative there. This equation. Y equal to minus 6 cos pi over 4x. Any question? right? Uh, I would like to know whether Adam Hakimi is here. Adam Hakimi. Anybody knows him? Know Adam Hakimi? Because he didn't do the quiz number 3, quiz number 2, also open book test number 2 last time. And when I want to call, no reply, cannot call, cannot contact him, no answer, but still his name in the list. That's the problem, like this problem. Because I have a few people before, yes, they didn't do the quiz or what, but after that, when I check, name not in the list. If name in the list, meaning that he's an active student. If anybody knows him. Maybe happen like this, maybe some people, they only quit university, but they quit not officially, by not writing, I don't know, writing a letter or inform of other office, I think. So they just disappear. Whereas other office said, yes, the student is active. Some of the students, yes, they do like this. So make sure that if you want to quit, but I'm sure that you already do not want to quit because we nearly finished, right? Make sure you do officially, right? So I do not know what happened for Adam Hakimi up until today. His name is still in the list. We in the we nearly to the end of semester examination. Anybody knows him? No, don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay. And the one I would like to know whether you free on Friday morning. Friday morning. Are you free Friday morning?
We have physics class Friday
What,
morning.
what time? What time?
Friday morning 8 to 10. Physics and chemistry 10 to 12.
Friday afternoon?
Afternoon. Afternoon kalau ikutkan tak ada apa.
Just ask you that I will inform you later. I just ask. Just. So at the moment, Friday afternoon is free. Right. I can just ask you, right? Okay. So to remind you again that this Monday we're going to have open book test. Open book test number 3 on the daytime, during lesson times, which means that from 10 o'clock to the test maybe just 30 minutes and maybe give you time, a little bit time to answer the 10. And after that, we continue with the lesson because our class is 10 to 12 Monday. So another one, I want to say that on Wednesday night, we will have quiz 3. Quiz 3. So next week will be 2 big events, one book test and another one quiz. Right? I will let you know. So break for a while. You come back at 9 o'clock. Is it okay? Okay. 9 o'clock.
Okay, sir.
Right. Welcome back. Are you ready to continue? Ready to continue?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Uh, After end of the first part, I forget to tell you that that's the meaning of ending of chapter 5. Uh, Chapter 5, the question will be asked during the OBT 3 next week. And now we go to chapter 6 about system of equations. When we talk about system of equations, we are going to focus on system of equation of linear equations only. So when we talk about system of equation, we can have what we call consistent system or dependent and consistent and also inconsistent. So three categories when we solve system of equations, and we can solve system of equations using matrices. First of all, we need to know from the definitions of matrix. Matrix now, maybe in school you study about matrix 2 times 2, but we go further, either 2 times 3 or 3 times 3 or 4 times 3. So the definition of matrix are right. The elements of matrix, let's say this one A11, this row column, row 1, column 2, row 1, column 3, row 2, column 1, row 2, column 2, row 2, column 3, row 3, column 1, row 3, column 2, row 3, column 3. This type of matrix, we call it matrix 3 times 3 because we have 3 rows and 3 columns. Remember that this is like m times n, and m is number of rows and n is the number of columns. Number of columns. Matrix, we have row matrix, where row matrix only the elements of the matrix we have only in the first row. The rest zero. That we call row matrix. We have also zero matrix where all the elements is zero. We also have identity matrix. Identity matrix meaning that all the value in the diagonal is one. For example, identity matrix is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. All the elements here is 1. When we talk about of matrix 4 times 4, is going to be 0 0 0 0 0 0 1. All the elements in diagonal must be 1. This is what we call identity matrix. Apart from that, we have upper triangular matrix and lower triangular matrix. This is only for the definition of matrix. Also, we have symmetrical matrix. Symmetrical matrix when rows, number of rows and number of columns same like this 3 times 3 matrix or 4 times 4 matrix. Symmetrical matrix. Equal matrix where those elements equal. Let's say matrix A equal to matrix B, provided that all the elements in A, let's say 2, 1, 3, 1. Same with matrix B, also 2, 1, 3, 1. So we can say A equal to B. That's equality of matrix. Also, we know the addition of matrix. Look at how do we add those two matrix. Let's say first matrix. Before we add matrix, must be they have the same row and column. If they do not have the same row and column, we cannot add them. Let's say one matrix 4 minus 5 0 4 minus 6 1, adding with another matrix 3 2 7 minus 4 minus 2 1. This matrix of 3 times 2, 3 rows and 2 columns. We only can add with the matrix 3 times 2 as well. 3 rows and 2 columns. So adding of them, we just add 4 and 3, 7 minus 5 and 2, minus 3, 0 and 7, 7, 4 and minus 4, 0, minus 6 and minus 2, minus 8, 1 and 1, 2. So we'll produce matrix of 3 times 2 as well. That's additions of 2 matrix. So remember that we have theorems on matrix properties. The if A and B and C are M times N matrices, and 0 is M times N0 matrix, then A plus B equal to P plus A. For subtraction of matrix, you subtract, just subtracts. Say you subtract here. So we have different value. You subtract. 4, 3, 1, minus 2, minus 7, minus 7, 4, 8, minus 6 plus 2, minus 4, and 1 minus 1, 0. If subtraction, before is additions of 2 matrices. And then we have also the product of a real number and a matrix. Let's say one matrix, we multiply by one real number. Let's say one matrix 3, one matrix 4 minus 1, 2, 3. We multiply by one real number. Let's say 3. So it will produce also matrix 2 times 2, where 3 multiplied by 4, 12, minus 3, 6, 9. We multiply 1 by 1. So we get 12 minus 3, 6, 9. Also matrix 2 times 2. 2 times 2. Matrix of 2 times 2. Then we multiply between 2 matrices. And before we look at the addition, subtraction, and now we look at the multiplications between 2 matrices. For instance, matrix A is a matrix of 1, 2, minus 3, 4, 0, minus 2, and matrix B, 5, minus 4, 2, 2, 0, minus 1, 6, 3, 1, 7, 0, 5, 8. Remember that for matrix multiplication, you have to determine first the value of m and n. Here is 2 times 3 matrix. Here is 3 times 4 matrix. So in order to multiply two matrices, number of rows here must be same as the number of columns. So you're going to get matrix 2 times 4 after multiplication of these two matrices. How to multiply these two matrices? We multiply column by column. A multiplied by B. We multiply by column. 1 multiplied by 5. You plus with 2 multiplied by minus 1. You plus with minus 3 multiplied by 7. Rows, column. Then rows multiplied by column. The rows, 1 multiplied by minus 4 plus 1 multiplied by 2 plus minus 3 multiplied by 0. Oh, sorry. 1 multiplied by minus 4 plus 2 multiplied by 6 plus minus 3 multiplied by 0. So another row also same, 1 multiplied by 2. 1 multiplied by 5, 5. Okay, the first one. 1 multiplied by 5, 5. 2 multiplied by minus 1, minus 2. Minus 3 multiplied by 7, minus 21. 5 minus 2 minus 21. Okay, 1 multiplied by minus 4, minus 4. 2 multiplied by 6, 12. Minus 3 multiplied by 0, 0. 1 multiplied by 2, 2. 2 multiplied by 3, 6. Minus 3 multiplied by 5, minus 15. 1 multiplied by 0, 0. 2 multiplied by 1, 2. Plus 3 multiplied by 8, 24. The first row multiplied by each column. Now the second row, 4 multiplied by 5, 20. 0 multiplied by minus 1, 0. Minus 2 multiplied by 7, minus 14. 4 multiplied by minus 4, minus 16. 0 multiplied by 6, 0. 2, minus 2 multiplied by 0, 0. Then 4 multiplied by 2, 8. 0 multiplied by 3, 0. And minus 2 multiplied by 5, minus 10. 4 multiplied by 0, plus 0, and then minus 16. then A multiplied by P is, okay, what we get is matrix 2 times 4. 2 times 4. 5 minus 2 minus 21. What do you get?
Negative 18, sir.
Minus 18. Minus 4 plus 12.
8.
8. 2 plus 6 minus 15.
Minus 7.
Minus 7. 0 plus 2 minus 24.
Minus 22.
Minus 22. 20 minus 14.
6.
6. Minus 16. 8 plus 1 minus 10.
Negative,
8 minus 10, sir. Negative 2.
negative 2, sir.
8 minus 10. Okay, sorry. 8 minus 10. Then minus 16. Matrix 2 times 4. We get here. Because we multiply 2 times 3 and 3 times 4. So we get matrix of 2 times 4. That's the multiplications of two matrices. And remember that matrix multiplication is not commutative, meaning that AB is not equal to BA. Now we're talking AB and BA, they are matrix. They are matrix. For real number, yes, AB equal to BA, but for matrix, matrix A multiplied by matrix B, not same with matrix B multiplied by matrix A. Any questions so far? The matrix multiplication is not commutative. AB is not equal to BA. Let's say matrix C is matrix of 2, 1, 3, minus 5. Find the values of M and N if C square plus MC plus NI, remember the I is identity matrix, equal to 0, where I is identity matrix, matrix of 1, 0, 0, 1. Matrix of 1, 0, 0, 1. C is a matrix of 2, 1, 3, minus 5. Find the values of M and N if C square plus MC equal to NI. C square, meaning that 2, 1, 3, minus 5, you multiply by itself. 2, 1, 3, minus 5. C multiplied by C. Plus M multiplied by C. C is 2, 1, 3, minus 5. Plus N multiplied by 1, 0, 0, 1 equal to 0. 0 is matrix 0. 0, 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0, 0. Right? So multiplication, what we have? 4, 4 plus 3, 7. 2 minus 5 minus 3. What do you have a multiplication of these two matrices? Multiplication between these two matrices. You multiply, like I showed before, show you how to multiply these two.
2 multiplied by 2 plus 2 multiplied by 3.
Plus 2 multiplied by 3.
1
1
multiplied by
multiplied by 3. So we get 7. And then
2 multiplied by 1. 1 multiplied by -5.
What do you
Okay.
get? What do you get?
-3.
Minus 3. Then
Negative 9.
9.
Negative 47.
Negative.
No. Wait. Sorry. 53.
-23, sir.
3 times 1 plus minus 5 times
28.
28. 28.
28, right? You plus with plus with what?
To M, sir.
2m.
M.
M.
3M.
3m
-5M.
minus 5m. You plus with
N00N.
n00n equal to 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Adding What do you have? You add. What do you have?
7 plus 2m
7 plus 2m
plus n
plus n.
equal to 0.
Wait first. Then this is one
Negative 3 plus m
plus m
plus 0.
plus 0
Negative 9
plus 9
plus 3m plus 0.
plus 0.
28 minus 5m
28 minus 5m
plus n.
plus n. That's equal 0, 0, 0, 0. So equality, we use equality of matrix, so we can say that 7 plus 2m plus n equal to 0. And also minus 3 plus m equal to 0. So from here we get m equal to 3. M equal to 3. And we can substitute into this equation when we put 3 here, we get the value of n.
Minus 13.
Minus 13. Two values of m and n. So the process here, definitely we need to, for the process of multiplication involved, addition, and remember that I here is represent of matrix identity 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 1. Any question? Additions and multiplications of matrices.
Sir,
Yes.
yang I tu, kalau contoh kita punya C 3 times 3, so the I also 3 times 3.
3 times 3. If C is 3 times 3, I also 3 times 3. Let's say matrix A, matrix 2 minus 1. Sorry. Let's say matrix A is matrix 5 minus 3 minus 2, 3. Find the value of K if A square minus AA plus KI equal to 0. It's quite same with the previous examples there. When we talk about A square, meaning that 5 minus 3 minus 2, 3 multiplied by itself. Minus 8 times 5 minus 3 minus 2, 3 plus K times identity matrix equal to 0 matrix. 0, 0, 0, 0. That's zero matrix. 0, 0, 0, 0. So what we have here is what do you have here?
31 sir.
31
Negative 24.
minus 24
Negative 16.
minus 16,
15.
15 minus
14.
40
Negative 24.
minus 24,
Minus 16.
16,
24.
24 plus K0, 0K equal to 0, 0, 0, 0. Now 31 minus 40 plus K. Minus 9 plus K. Minus 24 plus 24 plus 0, 0. Minus 16 plus 16 plus 0, 0. 15 minus 24 minus 9. Plus K equal to 0, 0, 0, 0. Meaning that minus 9 plus K equal to 0, K equal to 9. K equal to 9. Question.
No, sir.
Okay. If matrix A, matrix 2 minus 1, 3, 2, and matrix B, matrix A1, B1, find the value of A and B if AB equal to BA. A multiplication with B equal to B multiplication with A. AB is 2 minus 1, 3, 2 multiplied by A1 B1. What do we have? What do we have?
2A minus B.
2A minus B
2A plus 0. 2 plus 0.
2 plus 0.
2 minus 1.
2 plus 1 lah.
2 minus 1 saya.
2 plus 1 lah. 2 times 1 plus minus 1 times 1. 2 minus 1. Okay. So we get 1. Then
3A plus 2B.
3A plus 2B
3 plus 2.
5.
5.
A multiply with B A multiply with B B multiply with A B multiply with A1 B1 2 minus 1 3 2.
2A
2A
minus
Plus 3A.
plus 3
Plus 3.
minus A
minus
Plus
A
2.
plus 2
2B plus 3
plus 3
minus B plus 2.
minus B plus 2. Now, because we say that AB equal to BA, therefore 2A plus B equal to 2A plus 3.
Minus B saya.
Sorry, to A minus B, sorry, to A minus B. Also, we have minus A plus 2 equal to 1. So from here, we get A equal to
2.
2. When we substitute A equal to 2 here, let's say 2. 2. So what we get is 4 minus B equal to 7, right? You substitute A with 2. 4 minus B equal to 7. Therefore, what do we get? Minus B equal to
3.
3. B equal to minus 3. B equal to minus 3. Question.
Sir, I think A is supposed to be 1.
Huh?
Minus A plus 2 equals to 1, right? So A is supposed to be 1, right?
Minus A plus 2
Yeah.
equal to 1.
Yes. Minus A plus 2 equals to 1. And then A minus A equals to 1 minus 2. And then minus A equals to minus 1.
So A equal to 1.
Yes.
Yes, yes, A equal to 1. Then when A equal to 1, sorry, it's going to be 1 here and 1 here. So 2 minus B equal to 5. Minus B equal to same 3, right? Correct.
Yes, yes.
B equal to minus 3 as well. But A, yes, A equal to 1. A equal to 1. Not 2, not 2. Sorry about that. A equal to 1, we just substitute A equal to 1 there to find the value of B. So if we cannot have the value, we have to go next, right? Next, because we have to match. But here, even we match the first and second, okay, enough. We get the value of A and B. If not enough, we go to number 3, we go to number 4, and definitely it's going to be enough to search for the values. In this case, A and B. In previous case, K. Doesn't matter. But now, up till if you look at the example, we put an example of 2 times 2 matrix. We may have later of 3 times 2, 2 times 3, 3 times 3, 3 times 4 matrix, right? Up until 4 matrix. We didn't go further for these levels. We didn't have like 7 times 8 matrix. The most we have is 4 times 4, but it's very rare. Normally 3 times 3, 3 times 4, or 2 times 3. Right. Okay, to remind you again that next Monday, open book test number 3. Cover of chapter 5. Chapter we just finished. Chapter of trigonometric functions. And on Wednesday, we will sit for quiz number 3. Remember that next week will be the last ever weeks of the lessons. After that, no lessons, and you sit for the end of semester examination, which is scheduled on 13th of November. So remember that our OBT next week will be during the class time, 10 o'clock. We do OBT for 30 minutes. We take a few minutes for you to convert and to submit. And then we continue with lessons. Right. Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. So I will stop here. Inshallah, we'll see you again on Monday next week. Inshallah, and wish you a very, very good condition in very good health. So I leave you with the Tasbih Kifara and Surah Al-Asr.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes,